so there's only so many arm locks, you know. There is straight arm bar with all the variations. There is bent arm lock this way, bent arm lock this way, wrist lock, and a biceps flexor. This is it. Everything else is just a multitude of variations and setups. So today's technique, it's very, I learned in Sambo. It exists obviously in other grappling arts as well. I've seen it in Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, No-Gi, Luta Livre, whatever, Judo a lot too. So I would call it Sambo bar, because that's where I learned it, for ease of operation. Other names, I used to call it Yatsevich roll. There was a Soviet Judo and Sambo player, Alexander Yatsevich, Olympic medalist, world champion. He did, like I said, both Sambo and Judo. He made it popular, okay? He made it popular to a degree that often it's called Yatsevich roll. I heard the name British roll, no way, alright? So no Brits invented it. I heard the name Ronda roll because famous judoka and MMA fighter Ronda Rousey does that a lot. And in 10th Planet, they call it swim move. So whatever you want to call it that, I don't care. Technique is super popular in Sambo, somewhat complex, because a few moving parts, but it's a money move. It's responsible for many of my personal victories, okay? So in Sambo and in Judo, pinning is a big deal. In Judo, you can win an entire match, right? And in Sambo, you can score 4 points, which is half the victory. If I score 8 points to 0, 8-point margin in Sambo equals submission, all right? So people will do a lot, people will do just about anything not to get pinned. So the turtle position, you can see more frequently in Sambo and Judo, specifically due to time restraints on the ground. Like I would not say people in Jiu-Jitsu to escape, you know, to their knees. It's possible, turtle guard is a thing. But generally, you know, in Jiu-Jitsu, some other routes of escape versus pins applied. But in Sambo and Judo and Jiu-Jitsu too, it's quite frequently. So let's get to the move. All right, we are here like this. Number one, guys, decipher which arm you want to be attacking. I want to be, it's funny, I'll show you on one side, but I will do the other side. So I want to be straddling my partner, okay? I want to be straddling my partner, and I want to not face the same way as my partner, but rather perpendicular, looking at the arm I'm going to be attacking, okay? And I'm going to be securing his grip with this arm, with the arm closest to Ben's head. I need this hand free, okay? So what I'll be doing, guys, I'm going to be sticking my leg through, not like conventional hook, it goes all the way across his belly. I'm securing my overhook here, and my shin will go like this, right on his neck. And the next thing, I will fall on my side, this way. All right, guys? So once you saw it from this angle, let me repeat. So I was perpendicular, I was straight, sorry. I will rotate perpendicular, I will stick my bottom leg through. Some people insist on hooking like this. It is not incorrect, it's absolutely a good thing to do, but I don't think it's one of the most imperative segments of the technique. Okay, you can do that. I have a little tripod, scooping Ben's arms, right? And watch my thigh slides until my shin finds his neck. And then I'm falling sideways like this. All right? So once I fall sideways, make sure my left heel and right toes pinch together. It's not a neck crank. I'm just securing Ben's spot. I want to load up his neck so he cannot lift it. I'm going to be rolling him. Okay? And watch, the way I configured myself, almost like I shrimped out, is very close to his legs. Often when I see this move done and demonstrating, people just roll over. There is no way Ben is going to roll straight. I have to assist his roll. So what I'll do, I'll lean over and I'll give his leg deep overhook, okay? So the way Ben is going to be rolled is not this way, but rather I want to bring his knees over my face, like I'm taking a hoodie off or something, just like this. So his spine is going to be bent in a lateral fashion versus like up and down, okay? So watch. I collect the leg, I pull it over my face, and that's what rolls him. And after I roll my partner, I will keep this leg, okay? It's very important. I want to literally slow his roll down. If I don't control it, Ben, let's watch. If he rolls through without control, he's going to spin into me, up, just like that. And position is going to be lost. So, if you ever put a turtle, you know, on their back, they're stuck. That's exactly happening with, that's exactly what's happening with Ben here. I roll him over and he cannot explode into the roll because his legs are controlled, okay? So once again, rotate perpendicular, secure the arm, little hook possibly, slide the thigh, shin on the neck, fall sideways, get that thigh, bring it over your face, slow the roll down. And only after his roll is slowed down and he's secured in the spot, I will throw this leg over and let go of his leg. And then I will switch my attention to actual armbar. Right? You can catch him like this, you can catch him like that, doesn't really matter. Catch like this will imply that there is a chance to go with a triangle. Okay? And then I'll switch my attention to break into his grip and get an armbar. Another option, and that's technique often done in Sambo and Judo. Benny, would you go on your back? Okay. So sometimes in order to avoid pin, Ben will pop me, roll to his side, to his belly, yes, to escape the pin. And that's exactly going on your knees, man. That's exactly what I'll catch him with this move too. So what I'm saying, it doesn't have to be starting from him on his on his force. It could be caught in transition, or sometimes we start from standing, right? And I got my underhook, and I snap my guy down and watch, step through, hook, hook, and hook. So there's different predicaments, and if you pre-rehearse and premeditate the move, and you realize where you are in the match, on the mat, you can take advantage of that exposure. Okay guys, so there's so many ways you can bend somebody's arm, right? So there's straight arm bar with all the variations, like in white belt we covered a guard and mount, and now we covered Yitzkevich roll, so it's straight arm bar, and there is inverted arm bar, which is still hyperextension. Then we have Americana with variations and Kimura. So right now we'll work on what they call in Brazil omoplata, which means shoulder blade. And virtually what it is, it's inverted arm lock. It's a Kimura, only done with legs, okay? Again, exists in all grappling arts I know, Sambo, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu. Most prevalent probably in Jiu-Jitsu, and there are some notable specialists, like our guys in my association called Double Five, including Formiga, they're huge omoplata players. And the reason why I love omoplata, very much like Kimura or front headlock, it's not just a submission, it's just a good safe position to be with variety of options, sweeps and submissions and so forth. Okay, so let's look at omoplata by definition. And again, there's few ways to set it up. You can do it from standing, you can do it as a defense against single leg. There is inverted omoplata, roll omoplata. Right now, we're just doing just omoplata for the blue belts, all right? I'm playing close guard, okay guys, and I can set up either, it doesn't matter. I can set it up with underhook, or I can set up with overhook. It really does not matter, right? Let's go for the ease of operation, because power source is going to be all identical, it's just a variety of grips. Let's go here. I collected my whizzer, okay? I put my foot on the floor, a frame bend here like this. I shrimp out, put my foot on his hip, and you see I'm on my hip myself, and my leg will come just like this. So that's a good predicament, all right, for omoplata, ready to get started. And what I keep doing, I keep rotating to north-south position. Right now, you see, in the beginning, our heads were looking in the same direction. Right now, we're perpendicular, and I want to reverse the ratio. I want my head to look where his butt is looking. And at this point, guys, I can remove the whizzer, because now his arm is controlled with my knee pinch. There's no way, he's not about to tap yet, but his arm is nice and controlled. And as I push away, I want to clear my leg. Sometimes you can assist yourself with this arm here, okay? I clear the leg and I try to grab his belt immediately, okay? And at that point, I release this foot control and pull myself up just like such. You see? Now in north-south. The reason why I have to secure Ben by his belt, or anything actually at that point, because if he rolls through, all the way through, limp out, and I lose the position, right? And maybe even being counter-attacked. Hey, reverse spell. Okay, so we're here. What I want to be doing, guys, controlling the belt and the sleeve here, okay? And Shelly, you decide to cross your legs, it's going to be outside leg on top of the inside leg, like this. Not like this, I will explain why in a second, okay? And then I want to whip it up and sit up. Ben already gave up the position, that's fine. Most likely he's going to be on his knees. Okay, just like this. And guys, why did I put this leg on top? In order to make him a nosedive like action to break his balance more. If I cross my legs like this, watch, this leg is not doing anything. Only one leg is operating, okay? But if I put this one on top, now I have two legs operating. It's power of my left leg and a right leg swing to sit up. And then I can hug his waist. Again, I don't want Ben to bail. Okay, so that's how we're sitting. I'm flat on my butt, his arm is bent. No, his wrist is like a gun in a holster. Because sometimes in the process, you lose it like this. So omoplata is no longer there. You can do things, but omoplata is out of equation until you go back to this position. Alright, so once I'm here, it's all secured. Try to control the beast, so to speak. And next thing I want to be doing, I want to be sitting on my hip. You see, I'm linear and straight right now. I want to sweep my legs like this. Again, like I'm on a couch or a beach or whatever, drinking beer, just like such. Okay? And now I want to tell Ben a secret. So, the power source, the application of the move, is going to be like this. Alright? This is what cranks it up. So, it is in order. So, in order for me to apply that, I sweep my legs sideways and watch as I come up. I move my hips towards his head, and so does my head, right? So, like mnemonic rule device is you want to tell Ben a secret. Ben, you're so handsome. Like this. And that is what creating the pressure, this action. I mean, I don't have to tell him secret. It's the hips. But sometimes if you lean, your hips will follow. Sometimes, guys, what happens as you try to sit up, right, your guy tries to, rise up. It's hard to break his balance. So what I'll do in this case, I'll do a series of micro butt adjustments to this direction. Like this. Try to break him, collect the underhook. Okay? Then I sweep my legs to the outside. Everybody can see. Let's tell Ben a secret how awesome he is. And that is your omoplata. At this position, like if you cannot sit up, he can break his balance this way. I like to come up with the underhook. Now if he's screwed, there is no way to move anywhere. Sweep your legs. Drinking beer on the couch. Because you know my pastime now, I told you a few times. And execute the arm lock or shoulder lock.